Here we are at the Minnesota Trail Hounds Association bench show and youth hunt. We're going to start off with the bench show.
They're different colors, so you're going to let them pick whatever color they want.
We're going to show all the females first and then move on to the males. This isn't really a formal bench show, it's just more for fun and for the kids. A lot of these dogs have never seen a bench before in their lives. That's my little baby Bell right there in the middle. And there's Lucky and Marley.
Sorry, boys. I'm not. We're just gonna let him set. All right, just go ahead and set him up, guys.
We have Chad Klug for the bench show judge today.
I guess not. Great. I guess not yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick the best one of the four, and then we'll show more, and then when we get down to the end of the females, we'll pick the best overall female.
I can't help you, Brooke. It's the youth show.
Yeah, just do your best, man. I call it babe. I shouldn't call other kids babe. I call all my grandkids babe too. Just do your best, Brooke.
I'll leave a link in the description for our Facebook page. If you want to come and check us out, maybe come by and check out one of our meetings or one of our hunts, feel free to. We had to take off before they had the award ceremony for the youth hunt and go to a UKC event. So we didn't get to stick around for everything, but I know they had a big raffle. I think all the kids won prizes. They had a minnow race. They had a game where you had to track the tracking collars, and they had a bunch of events for the kids to do. Originally, we were supposed to have the bench show after the hunt, but it was raining and pretty crappy out. I know I didn't bring any rain gear. I was wet. I wanted Gold Bond. I didn't have any Gold Bond. I really needed Gold Bond.
All right, you guys all did so good. You're all going to get a prize. But I'm going to take this dog to go on against other dogs right now.
And Bell moves on to the semifinal.
So we got prizes for all of you here. Let's do an opposite side one. Get more dogs.
I'm just going to read a little bit of information about our club. Our organization was started in 1986. We monitor and support legislation that promotes and advances hunting and conservation, promotes the ethics of true sportsmanship towards each other who are followers of the trail hounds and everyone who enjoy the great outdoors, is dedicated to creating an image of recognition from the general public in the sport of using trail hounds to pursue predators and game animals, host events throughout the years and provide camaraderie and friendly competition. Most of these dogs here would either be running walkers or July hounds, and they're all coyote hounds. I've only been a member here for the past 3 years, and you really get to know the people pretty well. It seems like I've known them a lot longer than that. The club's really growing too. I see new people every year.
Your brother's helping you? Awesome. There we go. Oh, that's a big smile.
That dog number 7 in the back, that's Belle's sister. I really want Belle to beat her. That dog would rather go out hunting than stand on the bench.
Magic for you? We totally understand. You're doing a good job, bud. But you know what?
I really like it when those little kids try to show. They're not quite tall enough. They have to stand up on their tippy toes. Always cute to watch.
He's been doing this a long time. There you go. Wow, you guys are doing awesome. Wow, this is a really good group of dogs. There you go.
You're too short. I can't get into your smile.
Go ahead.
all the kids here are gonna get a prize. I don't quite know what they're getting for the bench show. I think they're getting cozies. I know the best of male and the best of female. They get like a lead with a little name tag on it, and I think it has the date. And best female a show or best male a show. Chad had something made up for him. And we just got done taking pictures before the bench show even started with all the dogs and the kids. And they printed out pictures and they got these plaques made. So even if you don't get first through 10th place, you still get a participation plaque with a picture of you and your dog on it. They look pretty nice. The plaques also got like a little picture of a coyote on them. They make really nice souvenirs. They can show their friends, hang them on the wall, keep them forever. No, it's not like all these kids own dogs to participate with. No, Dustin's nephew's using his dog Red. I got 2 of my dogs loaned out to 2 of Chad's grandsons. Some of the adults here get more worked up than the kids, and they just want the dogs to run out and compete and have fun.
Go see Paige and get your prize. Did you do a show, bud? Did you do a show, Doc? Okay. You see this girl right here? That's my daughter, Paige. You need to go to her to get your prize, okay? One more female. There might you see somebody's got another female.
Anybody got a female for this yet?
That hasn't been shown? Yeah, we got this one. Yeah.
That dog right there would be Dustin's dog, Izzy. She'd be half sister to my dog Loki. She looks a little nervous, but I think that's just because of Devin. She senses his weakness.
Hey, you want to grab Rebel for the kids to show?
Later on this night, Devin goes to a youth bench show and hunt in Gilman. And he does show a blue tick there. He does fairly well, but Remy does end up beating him with one of my flathounds. He's a pretty lucky nephew, though. He always gets to go hunting with his uncle in Wisconsin and chase bears up trees. He really wants a hound puppy, but his mom won't let him get one. She says he's not responsible enough for one. But if she gets him hooked on hounds and doing the hound life, he'll probably never ever do drugs.
All right, all 3 will get a prize, but I'm going to go with this end dog for right now, and then we'll keep her up here, though, because we got to show her one more time against the other female. Go right over to Paige and get your prize. Tessa, you can go right to Paige and get a prize. Okay, so if all the females been shown now,
Izzy's sure standing pretty good right there now that she lost.
everybody's female but one.
Jackson, you need one?
And Dad just went to get it.
We're going right there.
Yeah, just let him show them right there. Still female was a little late, but well, nobody cares. Yep, go stand next to Rebel. You don't have to set her up yet, Junior. We'll get the other dogs back. Just hang on. Oh, you guys gotta help. Dad can't show.
This part's pretty cute.
You can't stand on it, buddy.
Look at him help Dad.
Just help. There you go. All right, good job. Go to Mom and get a prize, guys. Okay? Thank you, Chris. All right, the females that I picked at 1 out of the 4, I need back up there. So her. One more. Ben. Okay. Hey, bring that one back.
And this is it right here. Whoever wins out of these dogs here will get best of show female.
We only have 3 glasses. 3 things. All right, go ahead. All right, set them up, guys.
That little girl handling Belle is just crazy about hunting dogs. So all she ever wants is a headlamp or chaps or tracking equipment. She doesn't want normal things that a little kitty would want.
You guys are all doing amazing, but the winner today is going to be
And
this
Belle
young
loses
dog
to
down
her
here.
sister Lily.
Here to see you, Mom. And there you go. And then if you look on there, it's got the day and everything on there. Now you got your own leash. Look there.
That's the only time you're ever gonna beat one of my dogs.
I'm pretty good friends with Pepper and his brother, but we are very competitive against each other.
All right, now.
Now we're on to the males. There aren't as many males as the females, so this will be a little bit quicker.
Oh, I meant your dog might put up there. You could
Yeah. Yeah.
go ahead and let the boy show first. That's what I meant. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mike.
Somebody really doesn't like the bench. There's a lot of really good looking dogs here.
Just hold on, dog. There you go. Hey, come here.
Not all these dogs are strictly coyote hounds. I mean, they all do chase coyotes, but there's some bear hounds in here. There's some bobcat hounds in here. There is a little bit of diversity.
All right, all of you go over here and get a prize.
Come here, you big brute.
I asked my dog Spook to participate in the youth hunt. He did take 4th place in state last year. Out in the wild, when he's locked onto a coyote, he's like a heat-seeking missile. That number 6 dog is Red. Devin's handling him for the youth hunt. He's Dustin's outside jump dog. He's got a really good cold nose. And that big dog right there, he's from Wisconsin.
You are doing awesome. You're doing good too. You're doing good. All right, you guys all did good, but I'm gonna go with this dog down here, this one here. So you're gonna need to stay here once.
Rolly, the Wisconsin dog, goes on to the finals.
And everybody come over to Paige for your prize. Do we have any more males? All right, bring them. I don't know if I can judge these dogs. I don't know. I don't know.
That's my dog Loki. He's my jump dog. Not to brag about or anything, but last year he was state champion and high points champion. Just reach down here and kind of position his foot a little bit better.
Just not used to being on the bench. You guys are all doing an awesome job. I'm gonna have to go with the end dog down there.
Loki moves on to the finals.
All right, is there any more males that have not shown? Jody, will you put this big dog up? Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go with the white dog down here because of his age and it's still put together good. Garbo, you got a little dirty. Any more male dogs? Any more? You get pictures, Wyatt. You are doing awesome, Beckett, and we'll keep him for best to show male, and then you can get, once you're done showing, you can get a prize from Paige. I need the males back that I picked, so he can stay there. Oh, sorry, Ted. I think I just pulled a hammy.
I'm reaching down right now, positioning Loki's feet a little bit better. He moved, I had to do it over again.
Alright guys, I'm going to go with the end dog today for best to show.
Rolly takes best male show.
Here's a leash on. Oh. And then it says...
Now it's time for the finale, the Minnesota Youth Hunt. The Minnesota Youth Hunt and puppy trails are no kill. No coyotes are killed in this video. The dogs get a point system based on the first 5 dogs to cross after a coyote. The value of the points deteriorates by 5 after every place. First place would be 30, second 25, and so on. This year we had so many dogs we had to divide up the competitors into 2 different pens. We are in the back pen. My 2 dogs are currently competing in the front pen. After the coyote crosses, we quickly move up there so we can record the first 5 dogs' score numbers.
15, 9, 7, 6. 22.
First dog was 15?
Huh?
The first dog was 15?
There's a little bit of confusion after this crossing because we see that there's 2 15 dogs. There's a 15 blue tick and a 15 tricolor dog. Later on we figured out that there's a white spot next to one of the 5s on the tricolor dog, so it makes it look like a 15. It didn't affect the scoring because on this point on we called it in as number 15 tricolor and number 15 blue tick. And we did spend about a half hour looking for this number 15 dog that wasn't caught yet. And later on, we figured out that, yeah, like, hey, that number 5 dog looks like it's got a 15 on one side of
The
it.
last one was $7.99. The 15.
11, 7, 99, 15.
Yeah.
It was getting a little quiet, so I decided to play with the coyote call, and sure enough, it worked.
11. Mm-hmm. You gonna count that one? You gonna count 0? I wouldn't.
No, she wasn't barking. I think she's packing in that other dog, so we're not gonna count her. We'll count these other dogs as they're coming.
Yep. Nine. Eight.
My buddy Brandon is actually recording all these crossings on his cell phone. His phone takes much better videos than mine, so I'm really grateful to him. Coyote.
Crossing.
Don't get up right next to it. Just get close enough where you can score the dogs.
Stay right here. 6. 99. 4 and 11.
You said 4 and 11?
Well, they both crossed right at the same time.
7? Or was there a different dog?
Well, if this video really interests you at all, like, check us out on Facebook. Feel free to send us messages, join our groups. We're always looking for new members. We are growing pretty quickly. We get together, we hunt most of the winter together, and we have a good time. After this youth hunt, we eat quick, and we run over to Gilman. I got a video of the bench show and water race from Gilman. And then we return back to the pens. My wheel bearing did go out, but Nick Brown was kind enough to let me borrow his truck. We come back to the pen, spend the night, and in the morning we have the second qualifier. And I do have a short video of the second qualifier. Oh, there's a coyote.
99. 6. 11. 10. 15.
I don't know all the complete places the dogs got from the youth hunt here. If I remember correctly, I think Spook got 10th, Loki got 7th, and Red got 6th out of our dogs. And then number 99 got 1st, which I was really not happy about because that's Spook's brother, and I really wanted Spook to beat his brother. My dogs haven't got to do any running this summer. It's been pretty hot, and I've been pretty busy with work, and when I'm not doing that, I'm doing coon and stuff. So I guess I couldn't really expect too much from them.
There he is. Cross right there.
I'd like to thank all you for watching.